Hey gardeners, Amy here with Garden Up. Today I'm going to be cleaning up my huckleberry bed and doing a few fun spring tasks in my own garden. So I probably should have cleaned up this bed about a month ago, just simply have not had a lot of time to be in my own garden. It's kind of the story of my life. But I wanted to get to this, so it's a rainy day, we're not out in the field anywhere else today. So here I am, I actually have a chance finally to work in my own garden. So I'm going to uncover the huckleberries and get this all weeded out, and I thought I'd do that on camera. I want to see how well these overwintered. There we go. I did come out a couple weeks ago and kind of lifted up the pine needles and checked on things, and there were a few that looked like they weren't coming back. So this one looks like it may not have survived. It's looking pretty brown. I see some buds, but I don't see them swelling, so I don't know if that one made it or not. But the first one I uncovered I thought was dead a couple weeks ago, and it's come back, so we'll see what happens. That's beautiful. Okay, I think we'll uncover the elderberry since we're over here. Not sure what I'm going to do with this plant. It's growing in the exact opposite of the directions that I wanted. I wanted it to grow up the tree, and it's just kind of trailing this way. I might have to dig this up and turn it around. It's got some fresh green growth and a little bit of not so green. Ooh. That's probably the best one yet right here. Oh, and look, that looks like a flower too. Oh, cool. There's a couple flowers. Is it possible that I'm gonna have huckleberries in the second year? That would be amazing. This is a nice one. Look at all this green growth, and there's even some little white buds right there. Last one. Ooh, this is nice and long right here. I got some green growth there, so this is really cool. So I overwintered 7. I had planted 9, but 2 of them died last year. I overwintered 7. 6 of them came back for sure, and 1 of them, it's maybe too soon to tell, so we'll check on that one later. But for such a tricky plant, I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm very proud of myself, if I do say so myself. So now I'm going to finish cleaning up the bed and just get it ready for planting other things. I've got a lot of really fun plans for this flower bed, so stand by for that. I did find one of the other huckleberries. I thought I had 8 when I put them to bed, but I ran out of tomato cages, so I found one more. It was covered, and it looks like it still has buds, but it's not really doing much. But I wonder if the cages actually made that big of a difference. Not sure. I think this one was struggling before winter, so that's probably what's going on with this one. So I still have 8. 2 of them may be dead. Still pretty good, I think. had purchased these for under the beehive, but since I did wood chips instead, I decided these should go in here. So these are 2 different colors of thyme. This is the creeping thyme that's somewhat xeric. It can tolerate some drought, but it's not completely xeric. So this is perfect because I'm going to be still watering in this bed for quite a while. So I'm going to put it in an alternating pattern with like clumps of 3 of each color and all the way through the walkway. So that should be really pretty. So I overwintered these, and some of them fared fine and others did not. But I'm going to plant all of them anyway because they might still come back if I get them in the dirt and water them enough. Like this one I thought was dead, but it's starting to come back. So. The last thing I'm going to do to this bed is sow a bunch of seeds along the fence over there. I'm thinking of that nice morning glory, that not the misbehaving one, but the nice one that it's an annual and it dies and it reseeds. But I couldn't find my seeds today, so I'll do that later off camera. But yeah, this is my update for my huckleberries. They're all doing great now. The ones that lived, they're leafing out really well. But yeah, other than that, the bed is done. We've got canna lilies planted, thyme planted. I've got my wood chip mulch down, so it should help keep the weeds down this year. And I'm really stoked for how this is going to look this year. I'm really excited. So on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the garden.